Hello and welcome to Light Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Klarus. This is the G15 version 2. This is a compact 21700 powered ultra high output everyday carry flashlight. You can find this on sale for around $89 at KlarusLightStore.com. I'll have links below, and it might be on Amazon as well. So check out for those links if you're interested in this light. It's pretty awesome. Love the company. Just a premium light overall. Look at the box. G15 version 2. There you go. 4200 lumen output. 200 meter distance. So it's all about flood. Thing's fantastic. Picture of the flashlight. Love how they box their stuff up. 5-year warranty. Got some specs here. 150 hour runtime. Nice. IPX8. And they got some dimensions there. Fast charging, which is beautiful. Output support. Yeah, so power bank feature. And on the back here has everything you need to know. Whole paragraph. Here's our modes. Turbo, high, medium, low, moonlight, strobe, beacon, and SOS. Yeah, it added some extra on the strobe feature, beacon and SOS. That's nice. As you can see, turbo, it says 3-hour runtime, of course. That's with throttling. Same with high, you can see that. But going down there, some more dimensions in millimeters. Okay, so I took everything out of the box to make it easy. So let's go ahead and show you what came in the box. First, the star of the show. The Klarus G15 version 2. I love this flashlight. I'm going to compare it to an awesome contender in a little bit. You get to see that? Actually, I'm going to bring this down just a little bit. All right, so in the bag also, get this cool little spacer. It's for 18650s. I'll try to show that in action if I remember. A lot to demonstrate with this flashlight. Get a cool Klarus branded lanyard. Rock on. Those are always nice to have. I use those actually. What else do I get? You get a little carry bag for your flashlight. Sweet. You get a charging cable. That's important, right? Type C to Type C. Not bad. Okay, cool. All right, and next we get a bag with one O-ring in it. Rock on. And some adapters since you have the output. This is kind of cool. Type C to a USB. Nice. And then we have Type C to a Lightning. So yeah, neat to see that. I like that. I like this one right here where it goes to USB. That is handy. So keep those in the bag along with that. And then of course we get some paperwork. Get a little catalog here. Showing different flashlights they offer. EP10. There's the G15. I'm thinking that's the first version. Oh, that's the second, looks like. So it's got this 4200 lumen. There's a CL2 folding lantern I reviewed. That thing's awesome. It's got 10,000 milliamp hour capacity to it. Love it. Over here we have the XT21X Pro. I do not have that flashlight. It looks awesome. Dual tail, tactical. Yeah, well, I really like that flashlight, man. Showing these off real quick. XT11 GT Pro. Don't have that one. That's cool. GL4, nice remote operation. A2 Pro, that thing looks cool. Zoomable. Wow, that's really nice. And then over here we have a headlamp, HM2, running on standard batteries. Okay, great. Catalogs are always nice. And what else we get? So we can get to this flashlight. There you go, note. It's got thermal protection system. I noticed with this flashlight, it kicks in pretty quick. And that's good, though, because if it didn't, it would get really hot and burn your fingers. So there's that paperwork. And then the last but not least, the main paperwork for posterity. There's your specs, which I'll try to cover. Again, a little bit of the chart there, what you get in the box. Let's see. There's another. Okay, that's if you're using an 18650. Nice. So there's the mode you're going to get using a lower capacity, smaller battery. Okay, you're not going to get the huge output. And over here, tells you how to use it. Okay, which we'll go over. All right, and then showing the adapter with the 18650 or 2 of the 123s. Okay, output, recharging, and then that's it. I think we pretty much covered it. All right, so let's go ahead and do a little size comparison and some dimensions. Get stuff out of the way here. All right, like I said, I'll try to use that spacer if I got time. So let's go ahead and zoom on down and do some dimensions on the G15. What a gorgeous light, I love it. Okay, so the length of 4 3/4 inches or 121 millimeters. We have a head diameter of 1 1/16 of an inch or 27 millimeters. Tail diameter 1 inch or 26 millimeters. Nice tail stander. Loving that. So the weight of this flashlight without the battery is 76 grams, so fairly lightweight. And of course, the battery weight's going to change if you're using a 21700 or if you're using an 18650 or those CR123As. So let's go ahead and bring it back up. Size comparison. Okay, so for fun and for challenge, we also have some other flashlights. Okay, so 18650, I have a Klarus. This is the XT2 CR Pro. Beautiful flashlight. Loving this one here. Just for an idea, this is a tactical dual tail 18650, and it looks like it's longer than the G15 version 2. And now its competitor, the Wurkkos. This is the TS22. I don't even know if it's coming into focus. There you go. And we're going to compare those two flashlights together in a mini video I took outdoors, head to head. And of course, indoors here, we'll kind of go over the features of both flashlights. And then, here we go. For batteries, we got 21700 flat top. Now, just to let you know, the Klarus will work with that, but barely. It's a little loose in there, and I don't trust it. But it will work with 18650 flat tops. I noticed it was fit pretty well inside this holder, and there wasn't really loose, so I like that. This holder has a magnet in there to hold that battery in place. So there you go. There's our size comparison. Let's go over features really quick. All right, so bringing it back on down. So on the front, you can see the bezel. It's got a different color. This is a PVD coated bezel. Nice. Our glass lens, you can see, has anti-reflective coatings. I noticed the brilliance and clarity of this flashlight is superior to the TS22. Just letting you know, when I was comparing these outdoors, this was a clear light. It just had, it seemed to light up the area nice and focus more, just a better beam as far as clarity goes. So yeah, it was really neat to see that was a difference. Orange peel reflector there. Our LED down there is the Cree XHP, extreme high power, I believe, 70.2, and it's in cool white. Give you an idea. Awesome. So the body here is 6061 T6 aluminum alloy body with a Type 3 hard anodized finish. I always say aircraft grade aluminum because they always say that in their thing. It's kind of fun. The base here was flat, non-magnetic. There's no magnet here, which is nice. I think it won't pick up things in your pocket. The TS22 is magnetic. Give you an idea. Because I'm kind of comparing them side by side. So it's got a hook point. I like it comes through the side. That's really handy. Stays out of the way for tail standing. Beautiful thing. Inside here we have a 21700 protected button top. 5000 milliamp hour battery rated at 15 amp output. And like I said, it will work on flat tops, but definitely use this battery because this is a protected cell as well. It's really nice. And just to show you really quick, the adapter with the 18650, we'll toss it in there. Suck it in there because it's got a magnet. See that? Button top pops up. Place it in there. The spring's rather aggressive, so it should grab on. So this 18650, of course, I got to take it back out because luminosity is going to be thrown down. But as you can see, it works with an 18650, just at lower power. Nice. Iron Man cards. Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. But yeah, and it's not loose in there, which is great. So glad they include that adapter. I really like that. I always make a note of that. Like when they don't include adapters, it's nice when they do that. So we'll put the original battery back in. We're almost going to get to those outdoor pictures. Hang in there with me. Got some more features to go over, and then we'll be through. Got to know how to use this bad boy, right? Okay, so the big battery's back in. So yeah, on the back here, we have our Type-C charging port, input and output, which is wonderful. So when you're charging this, expect 5 volts, 2 amps in, and output when you're using it as a power bank feature, 5 volts at 1.5 amps out. All modes are available when you're charging this. That's awesome. So you'll have access to turbo, your lowest modes, your medium modes, while you're charging this flashlight. That is fantastic. And of course, you can hook it up to a device to charge. I'll show you the example. I got this Duralite with a Type-C cable hooked up to it. The little light on the switch will turn green, showing that the power bank is active. And of course, my flashlight here is turning red, showing it is charging. There you go. It's a pretty cool setup. All right, awesome. Get this back now. This jacket fits pretty good for IPX8 waterproof. Got like that. It's got a 1 meter drop resistance. So let's talk about the switch. It's got a red-green LED telling you the status of the battery. I believe it goes green, then to orange, then to red, signifying how much battery life you have left. So easy to use. Don't know if my color is changing. Yeah, it is. Let's leave Iron Man out. So to use the flashlight, it's simple. Click one on, click it off. It has low, medium, high, remembered. So you got your 3 modes. From this low, medium, high. There you go. So if you press and hold, access your low mode. This is the Moonlight mode, 10 lumens. Similar to the Wurkkos TS22, which we're going to look at. And then, of course, click, turn that off. And if you want to go to turbo, you can go double click from off or on. Takes you right to 4200 lumens. This is super bright, gets warm quickly, and throttles quickly. Throttle, like I said, throttles much faster than the TS22, which is good because the TS22 was burning my fingers. This one was not. This one was comfortable to hold, even after using it. It just throttles down. It's a beautiful thing. It's just a light that handles this power much better. Yeah, so triple quick press from on or off gets your strobe. So if you can't have flashing lights, don't watch this. So 1, 2, 3, strobe. And then while it's strobing, triple quick press again, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into a beacon mode. Do it again, 1, 2, 3. And now we're in SOS mode. And that's how you select your different strobes. And then single click to go back. There you go, turn it off. All right, so, and now if you want to lock this flashlight out, you press and hold while the light is off for 5 seconds. It will engage the moon, but keep holding it. It'll turn off and flash twice, and now we're locked out. So I press this, should turn red. There you go, saying that this flashlight's locked out. So to unlock it, triple quick press, 1, 2, 3, and we are now unlocked. So that's simple. All right, let's head to the garage where I took some pictures. And then, of course, outdoors where I compare these two together. And then we come back, I'll do a bench, and I'll talk more about the TS22 as far as features and price and everything else. So let's head to the garage. So this first picture, it's blinding. This is a super floodlight. This is turbo. I'm 15 feet away from the garage door. This is 4200 lumens. Expected to run 3 hours. Definitely throttling. I believe I read it throttles to 2000 lumens, then it throttles again to 500 lumens. And I believe that runs out the remainder of the battery at 500 lumens. And then have a throw of 200 meters. So the throw on the other TS22 Wurkkos is 190 meters, just for reference. Next picture, we're on high. This is 2000 lumens. Expect a runtime of 3.25 hours. It will throttle from 2000 to 500 lumens, similar to how the turbo works. So it runs out that remainder of time for 500 lumens. And I expect a throw of 130 meters. Now lights on medium. This is 500 lumens. Not a bad setting for walking. It's wonderful, actually. And this 6 hours of runtime. And expect a throw of 65 meters. So definitely aware of your surroundings with this light. Now we're on low. This is good task light, 100 lumens. Expect to run 28 hours and have a throw of 30 meters. And now our last picture here in the garage, it's on moon mode. It lights up pretty well for 10 lumens. It has a runtime of 150 hours. A great mode to use in most cases in small areas. And this has a throw, they say of 2.5 meters, but it does throw a little further, as you can tell, because I am farther away than that. So perfect. Let's head outdoors to where I do head-to-head with the Wurkkos TS22 and this G15 version 2. Okay, I'm outside with the Klarus G15 version 2. I'm going to turn on high, which is 2000 lumens. You can see the archway there is 30 feet. Tree behind it is 50 feet. The tree to the left here is 40 feet. This is all about flood. Get that into focus. And downrange is a tree in between at 100 feet. It's picking it up. These flood, it's just edge to edge flood, which is amazing. So we're going to go right to 4200, which is its turbo. There we go. There's the archway, our walkway. Tree there, 40 feet. Tree behind the archway, 50 feet. And then downrange in between is 100 feet. Now that stop sign down there is about 100 meters. Give you an idea. This light's starting to throttle, so we're going to bring this back down. Turn it off. Okay, so in my left hand, I have the Wurkkos TS22. We're going to go right to turbo. Its turbo is 4,500 lumens. Let's go ahead and do that. This is the Wurkkos. It gets hot quicker. It throttles faster than the Klarus. So there we are. We're going to turn this one off. Go back to the Klarus G15 version 2 on turbo. Seems like it has more of a clear, just nice clarity there. Nice. So 4,200 lumens, 200 meter throw on the Klarus G15 version 2. Going back to the Wurkkos on turbo, 4,500 lumens. Now I'm going to bring them back and forth. So here's the Klarus G15 version 2. Here's the Wurkkos. And both together. They're starting to throttle because they're getting pretty warm. All right. Yeah, so in that video, they both look really well. As you notice, the G15 will throttle quicker, but overall, I do enjoy the way the G15 looks outside. Just fabulous on high output. So we're going to do a quick bench demo, a little bit about the contender here, the Wurkkos TS22. You can get this light, it's $55.99 retail. Sometimes you get it down to $44 with a coupon, so keep your eyes peeled for that if you want a economy high output bad boy. It has a really aggressive knurling that some people don't like. It's kind of sharp here on the edges. I could show it to you. It's just real heavy, aggressive knurling there. It's got a mag base. Some people may like that. Some people may not like that. It's got an automatic lockout feature. So if you don't use a flashlight in 3 minutes, it locks out. That may be a thing you like. It's the only flashlight I have in my collection that does this. I thought something was wrong with it. So you have to double press to turn it on. There's a flashlight finder on here. So you can have this light always on or blinking. So that's nice. It's a nice feature. I wish that had it. It's nice to find in the dark. So yeah, its modes, its turbo is 4,500 lumens for 1.5 hours. High is 1,800 lumens for 1.75 hours. Medium is the same as this, 500 lumens, 4.5 hours. Its low is 100 lumens for 24 hours. Its eco is 10 lumens for 280 hours. So you kind of get an idea that those last three modes are the same lumen output, but different run times. So let's go ahead and turn these both on low. Get an idea for beam patterns. Right away, this is a little wider one, as you can see, just laying down here. So we turn lights off and just kind of quickly go through. Yeah. Go ahead and turn this off, and I think I have a light behind me. There we go, total darkness. Yes, gotta do total darkness. All right, so here we are, bring these lights in. So of course, Klarus on my right, and the Wurkkos on my left. Just kind of bringing them in. Now in person, The Wurkkos looks a little whiter in color, just a little bit brighter white, maybe even a tint of blue to it. The Klarus looks a little softer, and the Wurkkos looks like it has a little more of a spot to it in person. Okay, so bring in the cards. Okay, similar LEDs, so they look almost identical here, as you can tell. So there it is. Okay, so let's just go ahead and just wanted to show you kind of the beam pattern there. Let's bring it down. This is low power, so I'm trying to keep it even as I bring it up. There you go. Gives you an idea of the spread there. There you go. Get a bit more flood with the Klarus there. All right. So we're going to go and turn the Wurkkos off. All right. So it's all about the G15 here. So we're going to aim at the ceiling, go through the modes real quick. So medium, high, low, medium, high. Beautiful thing. High is 2000 lumens. Going to go to turbo. 4200 lumens, lighting everything up. Just a beautiful flood. If you want a flood compact, this is what you want in your hand. Beautiful thing. Love it. Go down to moon. So I'm going to turn off the light and press and hold. Get our 10 lumens. 10 lumens, it looks beautiful, especially desk work like this and tuning your radio. Neat thing about this is I can bring a radio in. Let's make sure it's not jamming. There's some slight RFI, but I have to be pretty close. If I bring it up about 8 inches to a foot, it goes away. And it's only on moon and low modes. So there you go. Go to moon. There we are. Perfect for tuning a radio. Again, I'm within 8 inches. All right, so you get the idea. Awesome. All right. So let's go to final thoughts here. Let's put this down. The radio off this side here. That back in. All right. Okay, so yeah, it's a premium light. You're looking at $89. There might be coupons, there might be a little less in the future. We got Black Friday coming, so definitely keep an eye out. Let me just bring us down here. Down. So we get the other flashlight in the frame here. So we get the Klarus and we get the Wurkkos. Okay, so yeah, so here we're looking at two different animals actually, even though they're using similar LEDs, similar battery, similar outputs. When I was using these and I'm outside with them, the Wurkkos had a lot of brilliance, and for the money, you know, half the price, you'd think you'd want this one, but I'll be honest with you, I don't want this one. First of all, this electronic lockout thing can be a real pain, the automatic thing. I'm not a fan. When you're used to just turning it on with one click and turning it off with one click, and you pick it up and you can't do that and you got to remember to double click it, that's annoying. Another thing is it overheats really quick and it gets really hot in the hand where you can almost burn your fingers. The Klarus does not do that. And third, the Klarus has a more beautiful light. It just looks better in person. When you're using this, when you're outside walking, everything seems more in focus. Even with that high output, everything looks clear. I don't know, it's like somebody turned the focus light on. It just looks good. Wurkkos puts a lot of lumens out. You know, it looks fantastic as well, but does have a hint, not as, the clarity just isn't as nice as the Klarus. So hands down, Klarus is the winner, but you're paying twice the price. You can get two of these versus one of these. If you're a guy who likes to have extra flashlights, you're going to want to buy two of these. If you're a guy who wants a premium light that looks the best, does the best, you're going to want the Klarus. You're just going to want this one. Trust me. It is a wonderful light. If you're a person that likes extra protection, you know, uses the button top protected cell, which is a good thing. And of course, I do love the fact that they give you this adapter to use 18650s in there in case your 21700 dies. Nice option. So definitely Klarus for me. If you know, save your money up, this is the one to buy. If you're going to get a nice flood, this is it. Compact 21700, loving it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did. Check out the links below if you want to support the channel. I'll have links to this G15 version 2. Again, fabulous light. Really can't beat it. They make some great stuff. I have quite a few of their lights now, and I'm really impressed. So they're definitely a winner in my book. There you go for size comparison with deck of cards. Not bad. All right, so of course 2 Klarus flashlights if you want to see more. They're lanterns, headlamps, flashlights. Make sure to subscribe with the bell icon. I'm going to keep looking. I kind of want those bigger bad boys that you saw pictured in that catalog. Yeah, definitely. And then, of course, 3, comment below what you think about the G15 version 2. Would you add this to your collection? Do you like Klarus? Do you like the make, the quality? Just the fit and finish seems superior to me than most flashlights that I've picked up and used. So let me know what you think. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you in my next video.